staying engaged, reading the news, holding your politician's feet to the fire. Those are all ways that we can, change these outcomes instead of just sitting on the sidelines and complaining about them. I'm Amy Holmes. I am the anchor of Real News at The Blaze. Growing up, my parents would debate and argue over politics. My mom was more of a Democrat. My dad was more of a Republican. So I guess you could say it's kind of been in my blood and nurtured from a very young age. I have not always been conservative. It was a transformation that happened after I graduated from college. And at around that time, DC was really engaged in the debate over welfare and welfare reform. My mom was a single mom for a period of my life when I was very little. During that time, it was really about, being resilient, about being resourceful. So when I looked at this welfare debate, I thought, what's better? Do you give a man a basket of fish, or do you give him the rod to teach him to fish so he can have that self-reliance, that independence? I believe that the occupant of the White House, President Obama, has made it very clear that he favors a social welfare model, much like Europe, that he wants to take us further down that road and away from what I think has really made America great, and that is having free enterprise, free people, pursuing their dreams, taking risks. Sometimes you win big, sometimes you lose big. So when we have a president who seems to be pitting Americans against each other, instead of inspiring us all to aspire, we don't begrudge the rich. We're not full of envy for the rich. We say, I'm gonna be that guy one day, and I wanna find out how he did it. So the question is, are you gonna complain? Are you just gonna be in the peanut gallery? Or are you gonna get onto the field and fight for what you believe in?